Christmas! Yo, 1917's out. You gonna go see it? Oh man, I'm not feeling too good. Boy, if you don't get your sick head ass out of here. Bruh, I can't. No, look, why don't we just go for the birthday? Oh yeah, that's coming. Alright, I hit you back.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you
Party on the day you came to be.
Happy birthday to you. Hey! Yeah. Happy New Year! You know, maybe if you change your sweater, you might not be sick. Oh! What up, family? It's been a minute. It's your boy Amaru back from the dead, and I'm here with a review. Bad Boys for Life. This is what I finally saw. 17 years later, Mike Lowry and Marcus Bennett are back. Kind of like how I feel right now. But they're back, and this time,
Shit just got real.
17 years after they invaded Cuba and World War III did not happen, somebody else is looking for revenge on Will Smith and Martin Lawrence's character because they did something to somebody. Do we really care about the story? They invaded Cuba and nothing happened. No, we just want to know if it's good.
Oh yeah!
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence's chemistry is as good as it's ever been, and 17 years looks like 17 years. Mike Lowry is still holding on to everything he's ever done, wanting to be a bad boy for life, and Marcus Bennett just wants to retire. I mean, Martin looks slower. I think he had the stroke, so he's talking slower. And it works for him because the whole retirement story and him wanting to slow down, you can visibly see the slowing down, but it works for everything he goes through. And you know what? The actual story is actually pretty good. I know I just said nobody cares about the story, but shush. The story goes with what's going on with these two. And you know what? I don't think I'd ever be saying this, but Martin Lawrence carried this movie. Martin is the heart and soul of this film. I mean, Will is great because, you know, it's Will, but Martin, there's no like gut-busting laughs throughout the film, but you're smiling from front to back, and a lot of that comes from the dynamic Martin pulls into his character story, especially the back and forth, trying to balance Mike Lowry, trying to be the cop forever, but Marcus still trying to just be retired and get out the game and be a grandfather. And I didn't think I'd be saying this. Truthfully, I thought I'd be lying to every single one of y'all about how good this movie was, but I was disappointed. Nope. I damn near shed a tear in Bad Boys 3. This is real, folks.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Bad Boys for Life might be the best of the franchise. The new directing duo of Bilal Fallah and Adil El Arbi, sorry if I murdered that, they looked at 1 and 2 and saw the Michael Bay isms and the explosions and the women and the Michael Bay, paid some homage to him, but made sure they weren't him. And thank the goodness, they toned down the ridiculousness. There's still some ridiculousness, but they toned it down to make it slightly more realistic. They kind of understood, hey, we can't go to Cuba and start World War III without starting World War III. So let's just tone it back a bit. And the movie held more dramatic weight. It was funny. You actually cared about the people on screen. You know how in some sequels they bring on a new team, but you don't give a damn about them because they don't give them any storyline? The new kids that you see in the commercial murdering the Bad Boy song.
What she gonna do? What she gonna do when we come in?
No, never.
They give them depth and arc, and Vanessa Hudgens becomes a badass, and my old dude from the Hunger Games, whatever his name is, he was dope. And Asian dude, sorry, I'm not being really PC, but I don't know his name. Him and Will Smith's dynamic, and they had some really good back and forth. And there's the head of this new team. She was fine as hell, but she could act her ass off. Hold her own for Will Smith. KB will put her name in here somewhere. All right, thanks, bro. Anyway, you cared about all of them. The entire movie was absolutely fun. And what really helped it is that a lot of movies are only as good as their villains. And the antagonists in this story, they were about their business. They was dangerous, they was whooping ass, and you were legit scared of them. There's a storyline that, yeah, it was kind of, but you are having so much fun in this movie. You're like, let's go with it. I'm here for all of this. Look, Bad Boys for Life might be my surprise of the year, and it's only January. And I am very happy about how this went. Everybody needs to go see this movie. Will and Martin, there will be a Bad Boys 4, which should have been called Bad Boys for Life, but they wanted the wasted opportunity. But fun, funny, heartfelt. Martin's movie. Will Smith is also Will Smith. Great supporting cast. Yeah, Bad Boys for Life, I highly recommend. I am gonna give Bad Boys for Life a very surprising, very happy 9 out of 10.
Now back up, put the gun down, and give me a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious. And some Skittles.
All right, family, that was my first review of the year. As you saw, I have been sick as all get out. But I'm glad to be back. No written review. Go check out the bite-sized review on IG that I have. Links in the description below. I'm going to be doing a lot of those this year, on top of some written reviews. I hope y'all had a Happy New Year. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had better holidays than I did. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm going to go back to sleep now. Peace.
We can't be stopped now, 'cause it's bad.